Hey everybody, thank you for joining me for this healing meditation today. I'd like to start off by saying I'm not very good at these. I've only done a few, and I'm doing them because I've had clients who specifically asked that I share some of these. So what I'm sharing is several times a week I do healing work on myself using the emergence process, and certain things come up. And then I write them down afterwards and I turn them into a sort of meditation. This is more of a mindfulness practice, if I'm being honest, but you can use it as a meditation. So that's what this is. And that being said, knowing I'm not very good, feel free to share with me how it could be better or what you'd rather see, okay? So to get started, just relax in your body. You can close your eyes, take a full breath all the way in through the bottom of the lungs. Pause there for a bit. And then full exhale all the way out. Today we're focusing on physical health, so I give myself permission to heal physically. And then your physical health is actually associated with the child archetype. It's about creating healthy boundaries and safety for the inner child. And the underlying issues with physical health have to do with things like feelings of neediness, abandonment, neglect, trauma, abuse, things like that, okay? So how do we create safety for the inner child? Well, one way to do that is by taking responsibility for things in the present moment, okay? So go ahead and think. What are my true responsibilities in my state in life right now? And what aren't my responsibilities, okay? Because when you take responsibility for the past, that triggers things like guilt, shame, anger, regret. And if you take responsibility for the future or things that haven't happened, that triggers things like anxiety and fear and worry. So think, what are my true responsibilities in my life right now? Still taking full breaths. We're also working with your muscular health in the body. So you could think, I'm at peace with my muscles. The underlying issue here is low self-esteem. So the healing thought pattern today is I see myself as beautiful, lovable, and appreciated. And I'm proud to be me. So you can say that again to yourself. I see myself as beautiful, lovable, and appreciated. And I'm proud to be me. Your body's biochemistry, it's also indicated. So I'm at peace with my biochemistry, and particularly today, your body's pH, so that balance between alkaline and acid. So I'm at peace with my body's pH. And at peace means no attachments, no aversions. I'm open to growth, I'm open to healing, I'm open to change. We're also healing large intestine meridian. So I'm at peace with my large intestine. And the underlying emotional issue here is that feeling of stuck. So think, where's stuck showing up in my life? Where am I feeling that? Where have I felt that in the past? And the healing thought pattern is life flows effortlessly through me. So say that again. Life flows effortlessly through me. And the priority today is throat chakra. And so we heal when we grow, and we grow when we learn. So the lessons here are all about all forms of self-expression. So think to yourself, I'm completely at peace, embracing lessons regarding all forms of self-expression, known and unknown. And then what happens is when we become better, more skilled at self-expression, we attain a greater sense of self, our own individuality. And from understanding that individuality comes a greater ability to make appropriate choices for yourself. But it starts with all forms of self-expression. And today we're letting go of attachments to the feeling of sadness. Which doesn't mean we're never going to feel sad again. It just means we're no longer attached, meaning we no longer see ourselves as sadness. If we're allowed to experience, it can happen, but we don't see ourselves that way. So for now, just think, where is sadness showing up in my life? Where am I holding on to that? Where have I felt that in the past? And today we're embracing the feeling of conscientious. So I want you to think, what could conscientious feel like for me in its highest form? Not being conscientious because it avoids things like failure and ridicule or it pleases people, just that pure sense of conscientious, like paying attention, being diligent, caring about the work in front of you, caring about the details that are involved in your duties and responsibilities. I want you to think, what could that feel like in its purest sense, to be conscientious, to embody it? And I want you to get a picture in your head. What does that look like to see yourself that way? And if you can see yourself that way, what does it feel like? And then focusing on this feeling, also think about the number 3. You can close your eyes, but point them towards your right. And you're doing rhythmic breathing. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4. Focusing on that picture of conscientious and the feeling. Okay, good. Go ahead and move your eyes around, like blink your eyes, move your head around, squeeze your hands, move your feet. And that's part of my healing practice. That's what I do. It's kind of a spin-off of the emergence process that I do for my clients and that I can also teach other people to do. So feel free to visit my website, which is posted down below, to learn more. I'd love to work from you. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to learn how these healing experiences, if you are utilizing these, I'd love to hear how they could be better for you. All right. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.